1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
You sorted, yeah?
Oh,
You ready, Natasha? Yeah. Right, good evening. Welcome to Saltaire Church and Kingdom Wrestling. Are we all ready for some wrestling this evening? Are we sure we're ready for some wrestling this evening? Right, before we kick off the wrestling, can I introduce the vicar from the church? It's Reverend Natasha.
Hello, good evening. Hi, yes, there we go. Well, I want to just say a few words this evening. Firstly, how many of you know that it's Lent this evening? Or this week, yes. A few people. Lent is a time when we're waiting for Easter. And Easter is more than chocolate eggs. It's all about Jesus rising from the dead. He's journeying through darkness and coming into light. Now, tomorrow morning, well, we're going to wake up a bit earlier because the clocks are changing, but it means that we have a bit more light. And it's a waiting, it's that time of waiting where we're waiting for Jesus to come. Now, one of the things that Jesus did was he called people to come and serve him. And because they were looking for something more, I'm just going to read you these, just a very quick passage from Luke, from one of the Gospels. And Jesus is really, he's been waiting by the lake, and he's been followed by all these people, and he's talking, and all these people are getting more and more on top of him, and he's got to the lake, and he says, "Can I borrow your boat?" So there's two fishermen, one's Peter and his brother Andrew, and they say, "Well, you can have it because we're cleaning our nets. They've had a rubbish night. Everything's gone wrong. They've not caught a single fish." And well, I bet they would just go, "Yeah, take it. You know, we've had enough now." How many of us get to that point when we feel we've had enough? Yeah, I do. You feel at times when you've just had enough. And actually, Jesus gets into the boat and he starts to preach, and people are listening, and they're hearing this amazing word, and they're like transformed by what's going on. And he sits down after he's finished speaking, and he says, "Get back in the boat, Peter." And Peter goes, "What? I don't want to get back in the boat. I've been out all night," he says. "I've been out all night and I've not caught anything. Why would I get back in that boat?" And actually, he says, "All right," because he could tell he was a really important person, that maybe he should listen to him a little bit. So the first step of faith that Peter, who becomes the head of the church, does, he gets back in the boat and they put their nets on the other side. And guess what happens? He catches a load of fish, so many fish that actually they have to get others to come and get their boats to fill their nets. There's something about the filling of their net, so there is plenty. Now, what Jesus wants all of us to do is to remember who he is, to acknowledge him, and to take that first step of faith, like Peter did. He risked everything. He was knackered. He didn't want to get in that boat, but he did, and then look at the abundance of all that he was given. And so that is part of what we say during Lent. Think about it. Think about what it is that you can start to find out more of Jesus. This is the opportunity for us to give our lives to something which is so much bigger. His plan is so much more than you could ever imagine, and he can fill your lives with love and hope. So, if you want to know more, please do come to church. You can come to this one or any other church. There are plenty around in the Shipley area. But we meet here at 9:30 or at 11:15, or also 6:30. So there's a variety of opportunities for you to come and just find out a little bit more. We're also going to be running another Alpha course, which is where you can just ask any question. No question is too daft. Just to find out what is all this Christianity stuff about. So I think that's about it from me. But I'd just like to offer a prayer. Lord God, we just pray for a blessing and safety on all those who wrestle tonight. I pray a blessing on all these people that they may know something of you and can see how light and darkness are so important, and that you, Lord Jesus, are the light of the world. Amen.
Thank you. That's Reverend Natasha. So just before we get on with the show, we are missing one person in the ring. Will you please give a warm Kingdom Wrestling welcome to your referee for this evening? It's Katie Crosby. Got your hands full with first match, Katie, but here we go. Your first match this evening is a 6-man stairway to heaven qualifier.
Welcome
Mr. Music
everyone.
Man, strike up some music for me.
Church here in beautiful Shipley. It's time for Kingdom Wrestling Breaking Points. I am Benny Priestley, joined by my co-commentator this evening, Mr. Jensen Vesper.
Let's go!
And your first wrestler to ringside is a standout, Billy O'Keefe.
Follow with us. Stairway to heaven. Qualifier match.
I'm chosen to be the king of what I think the people have spoken. You need a tick-tock of the clock, I'm in motion. So now I'm gonna pop, causing all this commotion. Yeah, sometimes I think that I'm unstoppable. Whenever you want.
Absolutely. And anyone can win it. But these 6 men are going to go through this grueling contest to be able to get that opportunity.
And the second man down to ringside is the Disciple.
Anyone can win. It's not enough. Billy O'Keefe. And coming to the ring now is Disciple.
Disciple.
I mean, this was supposed to be a one-on-one match between Disciple and Billy O'Keefe. However, more competitors have stepped up to the plate to try and get the opportunity. And I mean, can these two stand up for our next 4 competitors?
Next down the ringside is the hybrid Brandon Prince.
Men to get there. Next up, who do we have? It is Lawson.
And next to ringside is Lawson.
The heavy hitter. Four competitors. Who else do we have here tonight? Ooh. This could be a wild card. Tommy Diamond.
And finally down to ringside, will you please welcome Tommy Diamond.
Now, I've heard that this is possibly his first match back in over a year and wants to get straight to the top here at Kingdom Wrestling.
Well, that's right. As a man who likes fine things like myself, Mr. Diamond.
He likes me, obviously.
Well, he's a man of fine things, and men of fine things can do whatever they like, and he might just be the one to take it home tonight.
And our last competitor, Gunnar Rigg.
And finally, down to ringside, we have Gunnar Rigg.
This man gives me the creeps.
I'm with you there. Out of these 6 competitors, who would you pick as your favourite here today? Billy seems to be the crowd favourite, but who knows?
what people want and what people get are often different things, and I just don't think you can deny the size, the power of Gunnar Rigg as he gets ready for action.
We will see it here tonight. Remember, 6-man Stairway to Heaven qualifier. Anyone could win. It's going to be absolute chaos.
And this is anybody's. You can train as much as you like, but you cannot ready yourself for this. This is 6 people going toe-to-toe at the same time. It's not over the top rope. It's not elimination. It's one fall takes all, paving their road to the Stairway to Heaven.
So Tommy Diamond just getting in everyone's face to start off with.
Well, make yourself known. No one's here to blend in.
Was trying to assert control, domination control early on, getting to the heads of his opponents.
Well, wisdom is often judged retrospectively.
Oh, a strike from Billy O'Keefe.
Leading the charge.
Strikes from everyone. There's a just big in the middle, and Tommy Diamond is down.
Oh, and here comes the numbers game on Billy O'Keefe.
I mean, this could be absolute chaos. Was he there? Disciple getting worked in the corner by Lawson.
Well,
on the stiff European uppercut.
Welcome back, Tommy Diamond. Billy O'Keefe's on the floor. It's literally anybody's to play for right now as Lawson's thrown to the side, out of the ring. And right now it's Disciple on top.
Absolutely. Taking control of the ring. Billy O'Keefe just holding on to that bottom rope.
That's it. Make a statement early on. Own the ring. Let them know who's boss. That's precisely what he's doing. The mind games start, but you might be playing them a touch too far. Turn around, big man.
Oh. Was waiting for a body slam. And they used the body slam, drilling the side down to the map. And another from Billy O'Keefe. Lawson possibly looking for a third. Oh!
It's triple trouble.
Disciple may be out of this match already. These 3 men in the ring, eyeing each other up.
Now business is picking up.
Oh, never mind. Billy O'Keefe on his own in the ring now. The other two being dragged out of the ring by Prince and Diamond.
That's how you want it. Just let them do damage to one another. But Billy O'Keefe's got other ideas, it looks
for a
like.
dive here.
Uh-oh. Here he goes.
There he goes. Oh, and the dive straight to the outside.
It's like dominoes here tonight. Billy O'Keefe knocking one down and they all fall.
We said he was the crowd favourite. This crowd going wild for Billy O'Keefe tonight. The standout, the hot shot by Disciple.
Yeah, he went to the well one too many times there, had another idea, it didn't quite pay off, and now could we see? No,
Disciple
absolutely
looking for a dive
not.
Possibly,
Absolutely
could we see
not.
it?
No way.
No, the bait from Disciple. Oscar Lawson's had enough. He'll make sure he goes over that top rope, no matter what happens.
Well, we're not here to make friends, that's for sure.
Lawson possibly looking for a dive here. He wants more athletes, wants more high-flying offense. That high risk, high reward, springboard!
Once they're up, they're down again. This is just why this sort of matchup is so unpredictable. You can come in here a surefire favourite, but what happens before and what happens by the end are completely different things.
So Lawson bringing Tommy Diamond into the ring, trying to win this match here. Out of the corner, reversal by Tommy Diamond. Oh, the back elbow straight to Diamond, stopping him in his tracks. Oh. And the kick, trying to knock him down. Oh, and the flying European.
And there it is. He's going for the cover.
So Price wanting to stop that pinfall. Remember, there's no elimination rules. The first one gets the pin, goes through in our qualifier.
That's it. And this could be it right here.
Oh, that gut check straight to the chest. The roll up by Billy O'Keefe trying to steal this. 2, it's not quite enough.
It doesn't matter how you do it, it's that you do it.
Off the ropes, looking for that clothesline, but Billy wisely dodging out the way. The back flip by Billy, and the drop kick. Knocking Prince down to the ground, down to the mat.
And that's it, the Disciple playing his cards right, striking when it counts. He doesn't care for fancy drop kicks, he doesn't care for acrobatics, but Billy will keep fighting back here, and off he goes again.
And again, that advantage back. Spinebuster by Disciple.
Nasty.
Billy O'Keefe is down, but Disciple's got to watch out behind him.
Watch your back.
He's being stalked
Around
like an
every
animal.
corner, there's always somebody bigger.
You got to turn around. You know exactly who's behind you. Ooh, European uppercut straight to Disciple.
And that has
From
got
out
to
of the
wash
corner.
the taste out of your mouth.
Oh, up and over.
Look at that agility. You do
No.
not expect that from such a big man.
I know the athleticism from the big man, absolutely phenomenal.
And that's just what makes him formidable and my favourite to win this match.
Your favourite already?
Well, I said it on the way in. You asked me, I responded. Remember, for goodness sake.
Also looking for a choke slam here. But Disciple managed to block it, but Diamond getting in there, trying to take advantage.
Well, he's been away taking care of business. Now he's back in Kingdom Wrestling to take care of things here at home. And it looks like he might just get the job done if this pays off.
Trying to look for a suplex here. Just both these men just fighting.
This match taking its toll.
Oh, Prince trying to assist. Possibly trying to go for that double suplex.
It takes
Not
two,
quite
baby.
enough. Oh, Billy O'Keefe getting in on the action now. Trying to go for another double suplex.
I can't believe what we're
Disciple.
seeing here. I've never seen anything quite like this.
This is phenomenal. All these men just
No,
trying to
no way.
suplex to
No, 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 no.
Oh, the triple suplex! Everyone is down.
Oh, yeah.
How much power and how much damage will that have done?
Now everyone's down, but Billy O'Keefe is the first one back up as he climbs to the top. He's in dangerous territory. He's heading to the rafters here at
What's
St.
left for
Peter's
damage?
Shipley.
Oh, being knocked off by Diamond. Good ring awareness.
Well, the Diamond is a vet, but he didn't see this one coming.
Oh, up on the shoulders.
Oh,
and
devastating.
two. Oh. Luckily for Prince, that Diamond kicked out.
Brandon straight back in there, and he cannot see what's coming behind him.
Also looking for a choke slam here. Drilling straight through the mat, leaving
That
a
is
crater.
it. Call it right now.
Spear! Spear by Disciple, this could be it! Oh!
How is he
Two and a
doing
half.
this?
Still in
How
this.
is he doing this? And the Diamond from behind.
Oh, and the clothesline. That straight clothesline straight to Disciple. For the win, to go through to our final, that stairway to heaven match. Not quite
Hold on
enough.
to your hats.
Billy O'Keefe.
Billy O'Keefe.
That springboard straight to the back of Diamond. He is down. This could be Billy's chance.
To the top again. It didn't work for him before. He's taking one more risk.
Could Billy be going for here?
Oh!
That was
Huge from the top.
phenomenal.
Billy O'Keefe.
And the win for Billy O'Keefe going through, joining
And there we
Indigo
go, the winner
Jones
of
in
the
our Stairway to Heaven match
qualifier.
coming in June.
Billy O'Keefe.
What a phenomenal match.
Phenomenal. You said it best. Absolutely incredible. Billy O'Keefe, don't get me wrong, he knows he was in a fight tonight.
These six men have set the bar for the rest of this show. We've got some fantastic matches coming up ahead. But Billy O'Keefe standing tall at the end of a grueling match.
And the big question is after the Stairway to Heaven match, who will that championship match winner go on to face? Will it be the current champion Jimmy Jackson coming into the main event tonight, or will it be the challenger, Salford's very own Jack Johnson? It's all to play for here at St. Peter's Shipley tonight.
And once again, your winner, the standout, Billy O'Keefe.
All I did was call the match. Well, tempers are fraught here. I can understand why. It's big business, a lot on the line here tonight.
Right, throughout the evening, we're going to introduce some new talent to you here at Kingdom Wrestling. And first of all, we're going to introduce a new face. She's a practicing MC. So please give a warm Kingdom welcome to Cooper Adams.
He's dressed better than the both of us.
It's a very warm welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to announce for you the inaugural Iron Challenge!
Iron Challenge we have coming up. Both Guaranteed Angel and Wesley Doseko showing off some of our talent here at Kingdom Wrestling.
Two of our finest students in a match to test their mettle. Stepping into this ring takes great courage, and we must remember that every challenge makes us stronger. And so, introducing first, BBC Gladiators Grand Finalist, Wresting and Jericho!
Here he comes, the gladiator himself, Wesley Sereko. Has competed all over the country, hailing from Uganda. Don't know if you've seen Gladiators last season, did absolutely fantastic, went through to the finals.
Well, they don't call him the Ugandan Warrior for nothing, Benny. What an absolute specimen of a human being.
The question is, who is going to face up to the Gladiator tonight, to the Ugandan Warrior?
Well, Wesley and Sereko, fresh from his recent trip to Uganda, where he was actually coaching at Soft Ground Wrestling, going back to his roots after a 13-year relationship, where they would actually translate his matches into local languages for people to enjoy.
That is phenomenal.
How about that? Who's going to step up to this plate tonight? I'm telling you, I wouldn't wish that for myself. Oh my!
And now we have our answer.
No way.
Flaming Damon
Damon Crow, what a challenge awaiting this young man.
Well, he debuted at the Toil Rumble back in December. He was eliminated by Coach Gareth Angel, and it looks like he set his sights on the other coach here at Kingdom Wrestling. What a way to make a name for yourself.
I mean, absolutely. The question is, what does Damon Crow have to do to try and get a win over Wesley here tonight?
Well, I think he's going to give it all he's got. These guys wrestled 10 years ago. 10 years ago. On that night, and Sereko took it, and ever since, Damon Crow's been bitter. So he's going to give it all he's got tonight. He's going to have to take what he can and run with it.
He's going to need it all tonight. Oh, the drop kick from Damon Crow. Wanted to start this early.
Wasting little time. What a wise way to get on top early on in this match.
I mean, that's one way to try and get an advantage.
What a way
try and blindside the coach here.
And I love what he's doing. You know, he's not gone and he's not carried on. He's just made a statement. What he's doing is playing mind games, and this is a masterclass at that.
Oh, the drop kick.
Straight back in.
Another drop kick straight to the chest.
Now the bell's told he's going to stay on him, and this, so far, is all Damon Crow.
Oh, into the corner and the uppercut. That takedown. But and that spinning heel kick.
Look
from
at
Damon
that.
Crow, knocking Sereko down to the ground.
Yeah.
Oh, and the senton.
Nah,
Just keeping on. Looking for the cover, going for that quick win. Nope, not quite enough. Only a one count.
It's going to take a lot more than that, but making a statement here early on against the Ugandan Warrior, who right now is looking a little bit worse for wear.
Yeah, trying to stay control early. Unexpectedly, Sereko on the back foot here as he gets drop kicked straight to the outside.
Well, he's going to try and make his way back in here, but no way in. Damon Crow just blocking the exit, saying, no, I own this ring, and I'll let you in when I'm ready. But it looks like he's sending him
Must
up.
be looking for a dive here. Oh, and that baseball slide straight to the outside, knocking Wesley back down to the ground.
Again, a different variation of the dropkick, and it's working time and time again against Sereko, who so far has no answer.
No, he's been trying to keep control here. I think quite unexpected, but Damon Crow making a statement here.
Well, like I said, these fought 10 years ago, and Damon Crow has, I was going to say, bitterness builds over 10 years. Was he just rolling out of the way very wisely, but it's not going to stop Damon Crow, who's just stalking him, dragging him back to the center of the ring.
Yes, that ring IQ coming in clutch. Wesley, pushing him off.
The power of the Ugandan Warrior as he rises up. What's he got?
Oh, suplex.
Northern Light suplex.
That was phenomenal. But not quite enough.
Not quite enough, but It's going to take a little bit more than that to put a gladiator away. But so far, my money is on Damon Crow.
I don't know. You got to bear in mind, there's Wesley Sareko fought all sorts of different wrestlers all over the country. Has got that experience in high-profile matches.
But Damon Crow's hungry. He's out here. He's new to this. He wants it.
Going for that fireman's carry, but blocked. Oh, and that enziguri.
Look at that. Taking the Warrior down just to one knee.
It's not just to one knee, not quite enough just yet. But our coach here just being defiant. Ooh, block that. He scouts it, saw it coming. Possibly looking for a power bomb here.
This is my
house. Into that sit-down power bomb. Damon Crow is down.
What a way to make a statement. This is my house, and lands him on his back. We are even Stevens all of a sudden.
Sareko trying to get back into this fight now.
And he's just manhandling now.
Oh, got Irish whip into the corner. Oh, and that back elbow.
He came out all smiles, but the Ugandan Warrior is fired up. He means business now, and this is why he is one of the best ever gladiators to grace the stage.
So he's just knocking the wind out of Damon Crow. Back elbow just Wesley trying to keep control here, trying to keep on top of Damon Crow.
And this is reminiscent of that meeting 10 years ago, and Sareko was a champion.
Oh, going for the cover here for the win.
I was going to say, and
Just a
Sareko,
2 count.
Just a 2. And Sareko was a champion at the time, showcasing his dominance. Damon Crow didn't have enough then. Will he have enough tonight? Right now, it's all Wesley and Sareko.
Absolutely. What can Sareko be looking for here? Trying to keep control of the head. Also looking for a power slam hit. Oh, putting Damon straight into the Tree of Woe.
It's a Tree of Woe situation, a dangerous place to be in.
That stomped straight to the chest of Damon Crow.
If you're Damon Crow, right now, not only are you getting hurt, but your frustration is building as your opponent just looms large over you, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Oh, that headbutt straight into the Tree of Woe, knocking Damon Crow down. This could be it for the win. Only a 2 counts.
Damon Crow showing some resilience here. Yeah. No battle was ever won outright. There are always peaks and troughs in these sort of things. And it's not about what's happening now, it's what happens at the end and who's on top by the end. And all it takes, yeah, that's it, all it takes is a little nip, a tuck, a spin, and a kick, and suddenly Damon Crow's back in this. What's he got?
And, that net breaker, knocking Sareko down.
That'll do it, both guys down. Feeling the effects, feeling the torture and torment of this match. This rivalry's built over 10 years. Decade-long relationship unfolding right in front of our eyes.
The Iron Shaman living up to his name. Ooh, that suplex. Knocking Sareko down.
And then Sareko is not used to being thrown across the ring like that as he gets a 2 count, getting closer to 3 each time.
I said the Iron Survivor living up to his name. Both these men trying to go the distance, trying to gain that advantage over one another, trying to show off that power and that technique. It's not being quite enough.
I think you got it right there, Benny. Sometimes it's just about surviving, and he survives the longest, becomes the winner. And that's what we're seeing right here tonight.
Cropo's looking for that power button, but scouted by Wesley, managed to counter it.
This is very much a situation of an eye for an eye.
Ooh.
Damon Crow
the
wants
double
that.
axe handle by Wesley. You all heard that. And again, just thundering through the church. Ooh, off the ropes, reversal. Oh, and that flying
Oh
leg
yeah,
lariat.
he's feeling it now. Come on.
Trying to get that crowd, trying to bring this crowd up.
The crowd are feeling it. The crowd are feeling the Ugandan Warrior.
What's he looking for here? Possibly looking for that flying headbutt.
Oh, he went for
He was well scouted. German suplex.
The Ugandan crane
This
countered.
could be it. Oh! That could have been it then. So close to winning this match here.
Just a 2. And you have to say, both competitors giving it all they've got, and you've got to. This decade-long rivalry unfurling in front of our eyes. There can only be one winner. Is it going to be Damon Crow, who was unsuccessful last time, or will it be the Gladiator, the Ugandan Warrior, Wesley and Sareko? Right now, Damon Crow setting up for a suplex, perhaps.
Ooh. Reversal by Wesley. Oh, the flying headbutt!
Ugandan crane!
He's been knocked out!
2,
3.
Well, in the book of Romans, it says to mean evil with good, and that's exactly what Encerico did. He gave as good as he got tonight and putting him away with the Ugandan crane. And light really did overcome the darkness in this one.
What a performance from Damon Crow, but Wesley showing off that why he's his mentor here at Kingdom Wrestling. Yes. I'm going to say it was quite even. It was quite an even match. Crow got in just as good as he got.
Listen, all that matters is the name on the score sheet at the end of the bell. And right now, that winner, that W, is next to Wesley Encerico. He is going to reign cheering Kingdom Wrestling for years to come.
Yeah, I want to appreciate the sponsorship, the respect between these two.
And you've got to ask yourself, if you're Damon Crow now, where do you go from here? Where do you turn? You lose the same battle that you fought 10 years ago. Well, we can only speculate as to the future of Damon Crow as he makes his way back up the ramp.
Number performer should be very proud of his performance here tonight.
Up next, we have our second Iron Challenge of the night. Introducing first, just as iron sharpens iron, he is Heaven's Hammer for tonight, Gareth Angel!
Well, here he is. A man who needs no introduction, the former Kingdom Heavyweight Champion, the coach, the founder of Kingdom Wrestling.
Definitely needs no introduction.
It's Gareth Angel making his way to the ring. And if ever there was a benchmark, it would be Gareth Angel.
Definitely. The question is who's going to face here tonight. I don't know one of our Iron Survivor matches here tonight. Iron Challenge matches here tonight.
Well, perhaps maybe you could paint a picture. Where are these people coming from? Where are these people training? Where are these people coming from that are now challenging our coaches here at Kingdom Wrestling?
Funny chance, they come here from our academy here at Kingdom Wrestling. It's all different prospects, different ages, sizes, styles, all coming here to train here with Gareth Angel and also with Wesley Encerico to become the very best in professional wrestling.
It is
here
amazing.
at Kingdom
It
Wrestling.
is amazing. And a little later on, I know we're going to find out a little bit more about some of those trainees and the impact that Gareth's work, that God's work, has had on them. If you think professional wrestling is something that you might be interested in, something that you might benefit from, check out our socials and come and get involved.
Gareth Angel definitely a crowd favourite here tonight. The crowd absolutely love him.
Well, who's it gonna be? I'm on the edge of my seat.
Oh. So Angel's got some words here tonight.
Gareth Angel bringing the crowd to life, and we love it.
His opponent here tonight.
And our challenger, fighting out of
Who is it, Benny?
Sunderland, England, he is
Young John T.
John T.
Here he comes, young prospect here, facing quite a challenge here tonight against Gareth Angel, but eager to prove himself.
Who is this kid? I've never seen this guy in my life. He storms out like an Absolute psychopath. I don't know what he's got in his mouth. High-fiving kids, high-fiving grandmas.
The crowd getting behind him tonight.
Frankly, a carelessly reckless attitude towards anyone and anything that gets in his way. I mean, I know it's in a church, the church works with sinners, but this is something else, surely. I've never seen anything so yobbish in my life.
Well, you may think of that, but we get to show off his talent here tonight. He may prove you wrong.
Gareth Angel has surely got his work cut out for him, Bill. Yeah, one job, Benny.
I had one job.
One job. Well, young Jonty out to make a statement tonight against Kingdom Wrestling's coach, founder, former heavyweight champion Gareth Angel as they lock up in the middle of the ring.
So a strong lock up, going for that arm ringer. Gareth Angel taking control early here. Oh, attempted reversal here by Jonty.
There we go, Jonty showing us what he's got already.
Gareth Angel trying to find a way out of this, trying to gain that advantage with that hammerlock.
You know what, Benny? Looks can be deceiving. Do not underestimate this guy one bit. As he rolls around the back of Gareth Angel, what a reversal.
Definitely with a hammerlock of his own.
You didn't teach him that one, did you, Gaz?
Again, trying to take control here. Well, might not have taught him everything he knows. Oh, with a going straight into a headlock.
Let me just tell you, there comes a time when the trainee has to outclass the teacher. When the student has to master the teacher's level and then become more than that of which he was taught. And I think that's what we might see here tonight.
I mean, we're going to have to find out, but Gareth Angel keeping control in this match so far.
Yeah, little Jonty
Jonty off the ropes.
Oh,
the shoulder block by Gareth Angel, knocking Jonty down to the mat.
Well, size will come into this, but you have to consider all of the facts here as Gareth Angel sets off.
Oh, leaping over.
Great agility.
And the hip toss from Jonty.
There it is.
Angel was not expecting that.
Using his momentum against him. Gareth can't get to his feet anymore.
With that clothesline.
Little Jonty not so little anymore. It's Gareth falling to the floor over and over again. He's sizing him up. Come on, Jonty.
It's all this quick offense, trying to keep Gareth Angel off his game.
Just crushing him in the corner.
Oh, reversal by Gareth. Oh. Had that well scouted.
Nobody home.
Oh, the chop straight to the chest.
I don't remember him teaching that one in class.
Just thundering through the church. I think I felt that.
Oh, a chop of biblical proportions.
Oh, again.
Jonty's
chest is going to look like hamburger meat by the end of this match.
I think the Kingdom faithful felt that one.
Oh, and a shot to the head. Ooh. Ooh, another chop. Just
Gareth Angel taking no prisoners tonight. You call yourself a teacher?
Well, he's got teaching a lesson here tonight.
Well, if ever there was anyone to make a statement against, it would be Gareth Angel. But right now, it's all Angel as he climbs the turnbuckles.
Those shots straight to get all those shots straight to the dome of Jonty. He's going to be able to take much more of this. He needs to find a way to get back in control here. With those 10 shots to the head.
10 shots, baby. 10 shots.
Dazed. On the body slam, driving Jonty straight down to the mat. It's not quite enough, though. What else does Gareth have in store?
Here we go. He's feeling the electric. He's playing the electric keyboard. And here he goes. 1, 2. Oh, no. Jonty's up.
Oh, Jonty with a chop of his own.
That's it. That's it. Jonty came to play tonight, baby.
And
he's up and he's firing on all cylinders. There's another
one.
one.
And the receipts. Giving Gareth Angel as good as he got.
This guy described himself backstage as a mental. That's not even a diagnosis. That is self-proclaimed. So he will do whatever it takes to get the win over Gareth Angel tonight. And giving him a taste of his own medicine with the 10 punch. Yeah, little Jonty. Yeah, little Jonty.
Ooh. Give her one more here.
He doesn't care that the crowd are joining in. He's just there to inflict damage times 10.
He's trying to milk it. With the Irish whip. The reversal.
Oh, and that agility coming into play.
And again. Oh, that cutter from Gareth Angel.
Both men are
Phenomenal
down here.
reversal.
Both men are down. Have you ever seen a debut quite like this?
Absolutely not. Going for the win here, Gareth Angel. Only a 2 count, not quite enough there.
Jonty's got it, man. Jonty's got it, man. He's got a spirit like no one else I've ever seen coming into his Kingdom Wrestling career. And at such a young age, the future's only going to get brighter and brighter. And do you know what the great thing is? He doesn't care. He doesn't care. He's out for a fight and he's out to win. And that's it and all about it in this game for little Jonty.
Getting those strikes straight to the chest of Jonty. Gareth Angel trying to keep control in this match. Possibly just shoving Jonty straight onto that top turnbuckle.
I mean, those veteran instincts clearly come into play, but this is a risk here, no matter how long you've been in the game.
There's definitely some high-risk offense. Possibly looking for a Kimura lock here by Jonty onto Gareth Angel. Possibly looking for a submission.
He's got it on, veteran or not. Angel was not expecting that.
That Kimura lock cinched in.
He can't get to the ropes here. Little Jonty, hold on,
He
hold
needs
on.
to try and get to the ropes here. Tried to break this submission, and he reached it just in time.
Oh, but he's kept it. Oh, he's back on the ropes. Little Jonty, though, has clearly inflicted some damage on that arm.
How much damage to that arm? Can Gareth Angel continue into this contest?
Well,
here?
this is the thing. When you run a ministry, when you're a founder, when you're a coach, that kind of stuff takes its toll. And I wonder.
Off the ropes. Spine buster.
I stand corrected. Gareth Angel has got absolutely everything in him that he needs to
going
succeed
straight
in
back
this
for that
one.
Kimura lock.
Oh my goodness, no! From
Gareth
out of nowhere.
Gareth could tap out here. This crowd willing Angel to not tap here,
The
but
crowd are feeling it. The crowd are feeling it. They're clapping along for Gareth Angel. But is it going to be enough? Is it going to be enough? Little Jonty's just not letting go.
just fighting through the pain here. Just trying to reverse this lock here. Nope. Sunset flip. And that going for the bomb. Ooh, not quite
Just
enough.
the two, but he's first to his feet. What's it gonna be, little Jonty? What's it gonna be? Pick your moment and pick it fast.
What does
As
he
he
do
sets him
to
up,
get
he
back in this
prizes him up.
match?
He's gonna chase straight into him.
Oh,
And he's got the
wheelbarrow.
wheelbarrow. Gareth Angel's seen this
Looking
all
for it.
before.
Oh, that wheelbarrow face plant.
And that's where the experience and expertise of Gareth Angel comes into play.
only a 2 count. I thought that was it.
Continues. Have you ever seen a debut like this?
I mean, young Jonty's digging down deep, trying to find that strength to kick out there. I don't know about you, but I thought that was it.
I'm an unbiased broadcast journalist, but I'm impressed by little Jonty right now. It's undeniably impressive. Tell me you're not impressed by him.
I am more than impressed right now.
This is something like I've never seen before.
Gareth Angel
As he
looking
sets
for that
him
fall
up.
for grace.
Oh, he's not falling for it this easily. There's still more fighting, little Jonty. As he elbows him off, he's sizing him up for something. Oh,
Springboard back elbow. And he hits it. Gareth Angel is down. Looking for the win here. 2. Oh! I nearly counted 3 there. I thought that was it.
Angel still got something left in the tank. I cannot believe what we are seeing. And this is just little Jonty's debut. This is the first time we've ever seen him. As I said, the future's brighter. Things are only going to get bigger for this young star.
What does Jonty have to do to try and get the win in this match here? He seems like he should be trying pretty much everything in his arsenal right now.
This is it. Learning in action, learning in action. Don't
Yeah,
think
man.
about it too long,
Oh,
kid.
Go for that
You
clothesline,
are in
but
there with a
powering through.
veteran.
And that clothesline,
Right.
knocking Gareth Angel down. What's he looking for here?
He's off. He's going
Look
for a
the
springboard
springboard.
again.
Super kick!
Just a nasty super kick to the back. There was nothing angelic about that. That was just brute force heel to the back, man.
I mean, that could have winded Jonty right now. He seems to be struggling to get back onto his feet.
He's out on his feet.
Gareth Angel looking for that fall from grace. And he hits it.
Gareth Angel takes the win, but take nothing away from little Jonty. What a debut.
What a phenomenal debut. Like, that was unbelievable. An unbelievable performance.
I don't think Gareth Angel was expecting that.
He definitely wasn't expecting, probably expecting a relatively easy contest, maybe a bit one-on-one, but
I don't think any of us were expecting that.
it was very close for someone with the experience of Gareth Angel and someone with the inexperience of young Jonty, to be able to go one-on-one and it'd be quite a close contest. That is remarkable. The future is bright for
Well,
this young man.
And Gareth knows it as he pulls little Jonty to his feet and shakes a hand. He gets a nod of the head. He knows he was in a fight tonight. He knows we got something special on our hands. And I cannot wait to see little Jonty in the squared circle again.
Oh, Gareth Angel got some words here for the crowd for us tonight.
Let's hear it one more time for young Jonty. Took me to my limit there, kid. That was damn fine. So good. This is what the Kingdom Wrestling Academy is producing. This is caliber. This is talent. You did amazing. Well done, kid. Really good. Do it for Jonty.
A standing ovation here for young Jonty. Absolutely phenomenal. Well, fantastic performance.
Well, just listen to the Kingdom faithful. The Jonty chants.
So, what an amazing moment there for our trainees, for Damon Crow, for young Jonty, and even for Allo doing the announcing tonight. Cracking job, lots of charisma. Massive thank you to Wesley for the work he's doing here as well. I was thinking about what I wanted to talk about here tonight, even whether I'd have the breath to do it after that. Oh, I think I underestimated him, and that's what happened. I've been too busy running the show to be thinking about my match, and he got me. Whew. But when I think about what we do here, there's an incredible moment coming up now I want you all to really get invested in. But when we think about what we do here at Wrestling Church, with Kingdom Wrestling around the country, with the training school, and everything else we're doing, it's purpose. It's giving people purpose. It's giving people hope. It's giving people something to believe in that's greater than themselves. Whether that's Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior, or even if that's in a good Christian role model like myself or Wes, yeah, that deserves an applause. I'm going to tell you why that deserves an applause. Who in this room has watched Adolescence on Netflix? Okay, a lot of hands going up. We've all heard the conversation that's been happening around young boys and men in this country being affected by social media and negative influences. That's not happening here. We are doing it differently. We are doing it with Christ in our corner, and we are raising up champions in Shipley. My purpose is God-given. The talents in this ring are God-given. The ability to speak on this microphone and get 190 people in this room is God-given. It's not me. And the best thing you can do with something God's given to you is to give it to somebody else as well. So here tonight, you are about to witness the debut of Ben Angel. To give you an insight into Ben's story, please pay attention to the screens. This is our bit from Look North last night. Please enjoy.
Thank you. Next night, teachers at a Bradford school for excluded children say a wrestling course has helped to transform the behaviour of some students. Alternative provisions, also called AP, provide full-time education for children who have been excluded or can't go to a mainstream school. This might be due to medical reasons, mental health issues, or behavioural problems. Last year, there were more than 26,000 pupils in alternative provision across England, up 7% from the year before. Bradford follows a similar trend. Over the same period, there were over 250 pupils in Bradford in alternative provision, an increase of 15 pupils from the year before. The classes in Saltaire are an anger management technique run by the only pro-wrestling Christian charity in the UK. Heidi Thompson reports.
Go. Give him a push. Oh! Walk! Oh! Oh! Oh!
Wrestling helps me because I can take my anger out on the person what I'm going to be wrestling with.
Thomas was excluded from school because his ADHD was taking control. He couldn't focus until wrestling became an outlet.
Oh! Grab his head.
It looks violent, but it's like it doesn't hurt. It all depends if you land wrong and get hit down. If you land wrong, that's your fault.
Try and get as straight as you can.
The 13-year-old has developed a bond with Gareth Thompson, who set up a faith-based pro-wrestling charity in Saltaire. Gaz provides support for young people going through tough times because he's been there. Homeless at 15, living in a skip with an alcoholic mum and a dad who left.
I want them to have a good male role model. I want them to have a father figure. I want it to be a good person. I don't want it to be influenced by the internet and all the other stuff you hear about recently. I want these lads to be able to look at someone and go, I want to be like them. Grab him, big lift, lots of noise, lots of energy.
Through routine, discipline and kindness with a hefty dollop of fun, these fragile teenagers look anything but. Wrestling sessions were organised through school, Bradford Alternative Provision Academy. Teachers are convinced the impact is positive.
Thomas has seemed more settled in class, more able to focus. Partly, I think, because he's got an outlet for some of his energy, his boundless energy. Also, it's a little reward at the end of a week. If he's hit his targets in school, he can then go down to wrestling.
Nice.
At this level, wrestling is 100% choreographed. Moves may look haphazard, but each one is rehearsed with participants taught to land safely.
So you grab the arm here, and then you put your arm under the leg, pick them up, put them on your shoulders, and then drop them.
A staged throw which takes focus and precision, something Thomas struggled with before.
I feel like I'm really happy, like that I can't be nowhere else but here.
One kid has already gone back into mainstream education, so he's gone back. So he's no longer here, which is a shame. But for these kids, like that is the trajectory that they're on. So this is just these. How many other kids in other similar projects across Bradford and West Yorkshire could benefit from this?
Round onto your feet.
Thomas is preparing to entertain a crowd this weekend when he'll wrestle for the first time in front of an audience, with his confidence sky high and attitude transformed. Heidi Tomlinson, BBC Look North, Saltaire.
I say, if you weren't moved by that, I don't know what to tell you. And we'll be seeing him debut here tonight, Ben Angel.
Right, welcome back everyone. So without further ado, Mr. Music Man, crank up that music and let's have a wrestler down to ringside. Will you please welcome, this is Ben Angel!
A debut for the ages indeed. Ben Angel here. It's definitely his debut, but I mean, how would you feel at this age in front of this crowd?
I mean, Benny, can we just take a moment to appreciate this? Look at what's happening. Listen to the story, the redemption story of Ben Angel. Ben Angel is not like other people. Oh, what? Who's this? Little Josh. Well, just as I was about to start telling the story of Ben Angel, Little Josh comes along to spoil the show.
He's it, Little Josh.
Will you please welcome down to ringside, this is Little
Talented or not,
Josh!
can he not read the room? This was Ben Angel's moment, and here comes Little Josh to spoil the party. That is uncouth. That is unsavoury. That is just uncalled for.
But look, this is the time for Ben Angel to shine. This is the moment. This is your moment, guest.
Well, Ben Angel looks ready.
Right, as I said earlier, we are
More so than anyone else I've
showcasing
ever
new
seen of his age before.
talent down here at Kingdom Wrestling this evening. So this is one of our newest referees. I've been training him for a couple of years and I can just move him up now to the main stage this evening. Will you please warm welcome Mr. Gareth Angel.
An all-star referee as well.
Well, it's a ring packed with angels.
Oh, this is going to be a hell of a contest.
The Angels are singing on high tonight as Gareth gets in the ring, fresh from his match, ready to referee this one. This looks like it's going to be between little Josh and Ben Angel. Ben Angel making his debut here tonight. Have you ever known a story quite like it? For me, this is living proof that when we are windows of God's love, people, lives change for the better.
Here we go, Ben Angel, Little Josh. Little Josh getting arrogant to start off with. Stronger lock up.
Be careful,
oh, the
man, be
strength on
careful.
Ben Angel.
Be careful. Ben Angel is made of tough stuff. This is the ultimate redemption story.
Oh, strong lock up, Little Josh showing off, giving him as good as he got, showing off his strength.
It's going to be difficult. Ben is a growing lad, but he's not quite at the same height as Little Josh just yet, but giving it as good as he's got. Go on, Ben.
Josh. Oh, the block, and the strikes from Little in.
He's firing up, he sends him off.
Oh, the clothesline, knocking down Little Josh to the ground. And that springboard clothesline.
And he's on fire. There's no stopping this kid. Little Josh is all over the place as Ben Angel goes to try and send him off the ropes again. Little Josh having none of it.
They're blocking it. Oh, the kick straight to the chest, but it's not enough.
Oh!
And the clothesline straight over the top.
Oh, yeah, baby. Ben Angel sending him over the top, out into the dumpster, saying, "This is my ring."
I mean, Little Josh paying for his arrogance, but the hot shot straight to the throat of Ben Angel. This could be it for the young man.
Well, Little Josh, absolutely despicable.
Oh, the strike straight to the back. Dropping Ben Angel down to the ground. And the kicks.
And this,
I mean, how much offense can he take at this point?
Utterly displeasing to the crowd.
I mean, he's showing all the heart in the world. But you need to try and keep that endurance, keep into this fight.
The crowd firmly behind Ben Angel as he's trying to fight up, but it's just going to be an uphill battle. There's no denying it. As heroic as Ben Angel's story is, he's not the finished product yet. He's still on his journey. Size is going to make a difference, but apparently not, as he pushes his elbows into his gut.
Oh, that clothesline. Little Josh with a seat of his own. Ben Angel trying to get back into this.
Taking the wind out of his sails, and Little Josh just picking at the bones now as he puts on that rear chin lock.
That chin lock just trying to grind down Ben Angel, trying to keep him on his knees.
It's not going to work. He's back to his feet. He throws the elbows into the gut. He sends himself
off. The ropes, dodging that clothesline. Oh, the back elbow. It's not quite enough.
Unavoidable at this state. Still on in his career.
Oh. Only a 2 count. Straight back into that chin lock. Little Josh is trying to keep Ben Angel down, trying to stop that momentum.
I mean, when's fair is fair. Little Josh is in a wrestling match. He's here to win. He doesn't care who he's facing. He's here to get the job done tonight. And if that means ruining the fairy tale of Ben Angel, then so be it.
However, this crowd firmly behind Ben Angel, trying to will him back into this fight. I mean, Ben Angel could be out here.
Some people refer to the crowd as the third man in a match, but at this point, it looks like even with all the help he can get, Ben Angel is out.
No, Ben Angel's still there. He's still
there.
In
This. He's firing up. He's sending the elbows into the gut. Come on, son.
Strikes.
Come on.
Off the ropes, dodging that clothesline. Dodge that back elbow he's learned. Oh, that clothesline.
A huge clothesline to the gut. And he's stalking his prey as Little Josh can't even find his feet. He doesn't know what's up.
Spear! This could be it. Going for the pin here. This win could be phenomenal.
2, 3.
Oh, not quite enough.
The dream debut.
That spear connection. That could have been enough.
He is not climbing the turnbuckle. Absolutely not.
Here.
Ben Angel's going to fly.
Crossbody. Caught by Little Josh.
Little Josh scouted that one. And this does not look
showing
good.
Off that strength, that arrogance.
Ben Angel fighting out, showing his fortitude, but he's going up and over, landing on his feet, using those angel wings to fly.
Suplex!
And a huge back suplex sinks Little Josh. And it's all Ben Angel as he starts to
what's Ben Angel looking
him
for
up.
here? The strikes.
Just a knee to the gut as he runs the ropes, and he flies.
Tornado DDT! And he's fighting. Josh is out. 2. And that's 3.
And the redemption story is complete.
I cannot believe it.
Ben Angel having his hand raised. This crowd are on their feet. Ben. Can you believe it, Benny?
I mean, hell of a debut.
The dream.
An absolute dream.
This kid is on alternative provision. Let's call a spade a spade. Life is tough for Ben Angel, and right now he is a champion in the making.
That's going to be an
Give me it on
inspiration
that
to
side,
many,
Ben. Give me it on that
many
side.
kids out here
Bradford
in the
AP
world.
Academy in the house. Over here. We got the merch guys in. Yeah. And over this side, one last time. My protege, Ben Angel. Let's hear it one more time for Ben. Bless you, brother. You're killing it. Killing it. We'll see you next week. Everyone, one last time for Ben. Yeah, take it in. So, we're going to go into an interval now. 10 short minutes, grab some drinks and whatnot. But before you do, thank you for tonight, because Ben has now made a moment that will live with him for the rest of his life. And I know there are other people in this room right now that are inspired by that maybe want to come to the training school and do that themselves. Adults, kids, toddlers alike. I know there's a bunch of you in the room already who come, like Oliver, who pinned a guy last show. You remember him? He jumped up from ringside. But also, while you're here tonight, you're enjoying some great wrestling, but we are a charity. We do rely on donations from kind individuals to help us do this work. If you find it in your heart tonight to support us, every little helps. Even a couple of quid a month will go a long way. KingdomWrestling.org. There's a donate page on there. Please go make that happen. Enjoy the interval. Thank you all very much. We'll be back in 10 minutes.
Remember, we're back
Thanks,
here
Gareth.
at the Kingdom Wrestling Breaking Point. Don't
Just
go
before
anywhere.
you go into
Thank you so much for joining us live on YouTube. You can catch
Sorry,
all the
one
latest
last thing.
Kingdom
One
news
last
and
thing I
gossip
totally
on
forgot to
Facebook,
mention.
on Instagram.
We do have a prayer space open for those of you who would like some prayer for whatever you've got going on in your lives. Rev Natasha and the crew from St. Peter's are up here. You can come and meet us, and we can pray with you up there as well. Thank you.
Well, there you go. Gareth Angel promoting our prayer space here at St. Peter's in Shipley. If you'd like to learn more about prayer here at Kingdom Wrestling, you can go to our website, kingdomwrestling.org, or find us on socials, as I say, Facebook, Instagram. We're on X. We're obviously here on YouTube and on TikTok. We've got a 10-minute interval here. If you're backstage, if you know that your time is coming up, what are you thinking as a wrestler? What are you thinking as a talent, perhaps about to make their debut, perhaps looking to make a statement here at Kingdom Wrestling? Oh, okay, sick. Yeah, sure. Can you take a picture, please? Will you stand there and I'll stand at the top of the thing? Can do.
They had another 5 minutes, how dare they? They had another 5 minutes, how dare they?
I think these are actually celebrations.
I doubt.
That tub.
I doubt it.
Yeah, tubs aren't that big anymore. They're like that big.
I'm not at celebrations in ages.
Yeah, I've got lots of celebrations, but they actually haven't got celebrations in anymore. They've just got an array of different chocolates from previous gifts.
I say I've got a what do you call the Cadbury's one? Heroes.
Hero.
I've got a Heroes tub that's just full of dice at the moment.
Full of dice. Oh yeah, do you play D&D?
Yeah, I run like games for work.
Yeah, that's so cool.
It gets people in different teams like kind of connecting and
That's so cool, man.
perks of working in the sciences. A lot of nerds. So
That's so cool. I played D&D once because I used to work with someone here at my husband are really into it and hosted. So we went round and it was great. They did a fun little campaign and it we all had a lovely time.
that's awful. It's mainly trying to introduce it to like people that have not played it before, like or like kind of feel like they've seen it, thought it'd be cool, but don't want to be with strangers. But kind of like if you with people you work with, like we kind of know of each other at least.
Yeah, and like it's the D&D almost becomes secondary. It's like when you then become friends through D&D and things like that, right?
Yeah, that's what's been that has been really quite popular. So I've tried to get a second game going. So I've got one game with my usual lot with like a couple extra new players who are like relatively new to the company, and then I'm trying to get a second one for like a one shot, so like people can try it. But then they have to commit like weeks and months.
Yeah,
they can just say, here's 2 lunchtimes.
Yeah.
Have a bit of fun.
Yeah, almost like a casual group and then a more serious.
Yeah. I've got too many hobbies. That's it. I'm such a stereotypical nerd because I've got D&D, gaming, wrestling. It's like I'm such a walking cliche.
No, I'm saying like this wrestling, music. What else do I do? I feel like there's something else. Oh, church. I help out at church. I like like.
Kind of. Do you play or sing?
Play, but I have to sing for work. I'm not a very good singer. I would never tell anyone.
You have to sing. You have to sing in the kitchen.
I teach music on a Thursday, so I teach all the kids songs or if we're doing singing or whatever.
Oh, bless.
So I would never claim to be a singer, but I feel like singing. Not that I'll have a voice left to sing after tonight.
I know I've been losing my voice. Like when I've been doing calls, I'm like, why am I gravelly? Something's wrong here. So yeah, I do apologise if it sounds awful.
What's his name? Sounds gravelly. Who's the British guy? Wade Barrett.
Barrage. Tag match. Gareth's down there.
don't know anything about MBK, by the way, so...
Brilliant. Don't have to say too much.
Right, welcome back to the second half here at Kingdom Wrestling. Will you please welcome back our referee for the
breaking
evening,
point here
the
at
lovely
St. Peter's
Katie.
Church here in Shipley. We're back for our second half. We've got some fantastic matches coming up, including our world title
Mr.
and our
Music
women's
Man,
title
I'm ready,
matches.
if you're ready.
But we're kicking off with a very special match.
I am looking forward to this one. It's a clash of two titans.
Two absolute veterans of the British wrestling scene. Out here first. Here he is, the current TNT
Making his way to
Ignition
the ring,
Heavyweight
will you
Champion,
please welcome, this
MBK.
is Volcabius.
MBK setting the bar for British wrestling at the moment.
Absolutely, facing all some of the best talent we have here in the UK. But going against a competitor, I'm not sure if he's faced before. Someone who has, again, wrestled some of the best. Someone who has wrestled under the NXT banner.
Here he comes, Benny. I can feel it. Can you feel it?
I can feel it. I'm getting so excited for this contest.
He's in the house.
It's Tucker.
And will you please welcome
It's
his
Tucker time,
opponent?
baby.
This is Tucker.
As a former NXT UK star, faces some of the absolute greats of our country.
The Kingdom faithful taking him in as their own as he embraces one of the Kingdom faithful on his way to the ring. I don't like many people, but you cannot help but like this man. Look at him. He's got the physique of a Greek god.
That's it. MBK looks like more of a power game. Tucker, a bit more high flying, a bit more technical sort of style. So definitely a clash here tonight. So we'll see who comes out on top. We've seen MBK here before facing up our last show against Little Josh, coming out on top in that contest. But can he face up and win against Tucker here tonight?
As I said, this is going to be a clash of the titans. It's going to be one for the ages, as Tucker just giving us a taste of what he's capable of, just effortlessly flipping into the ring. Is that how you sprung out of bed this morning, Benny? I don't think so, because Tucker is a one-of-a-kind talent, baby.
Here we go, MBK, Tucker. A clash of titans here tonight.
And we are in for a treat. As MVK just turns to the crowd and he cannot afford to get distracted against the veteran Tucker.
Well, we are seen to be starting with some respect here. MVK putting his hand up for that handshake. Want to show respect to his competitor here tonight.
Well, at this point, it's mind games, and who's going to come out on top?
See, that's right. Wait, it was just a ruse up on his
Of
shoulders.
course it was a ruse, Benny. Is this your first rodeo or what?
Oh, Tucker going for that super kick.
And that's the speed of Tucker from out of nowhere, almost coming out on top straight away.
Well scattered by MVK. There's a reason he has that TNT Ignition Championship round his waist. Oh, it's going to that straight clean offense.
The agility of Tucker on show tonight as the crowd are well and truly behind him.
That flying you'll be able to go. Oh, and the chop straight to the chest of MBK.
You could hear that one in Bradford.
Oh, reverse from MBK. Up and over. Tucker showing off his agility here.
Have you ever seen anything like it? It's like watching an elastic band in action.
Oh, MVK going for that clothesline.
From the top, do you have any idea how difficult that is?
Two. Only two. Tucker trying to end this contest early.
And MVK has had enough, and I don't blame the man. As Tucker fires up, what's he going to do here?
Possibly going high risk, going for a dive here. Going over the top rope. Nope. MVK wisely getting out the way.
Landing on his feet, but that just wasn't enough as MVK sized him up from behind. As I say, both of these have been to the mill so many times. They know one another's offense. They've seen the tapes. They've fought one another time and time again in the past, and here we go.
I mean, those thundering chops just echoing through this church here, through the crowd, through everyone.
And it doesn't matter how you get the job done.
Back suplex straight onto the apron.
It's that you get the job done, and that will shortly play a big factor in tonight's outcome as Tucker just nursing his back on the outside. Referee Katie taking the time to count as we get to a 5 count here.
So these two need to keep an eye on the referee's count. They want this contest to end inside the ring. Oh, and the chop, the endless onslaught onto the chest.
Just an insult to his opponent, Tucker, as MVK breaks the count. He knows precisely what he's doing.
Yeah, trying to break that count, making sure he doesn't get counted out, but he wants to continue the offense to the outside. But Tucker sweeping the legs.
I've never seen anything like that. Innovative offense just to take MVK to the apron.
Oh, and the drive-by straight to the dome of MVK.
And all of a sudden, Tucker is back on top. Can you believe what we're seeing here?
Absolutely, trying to get back into this fight after all that grueling offense. Getting back into the ring now.
And the Kingdom faithful shouting up as Tucker begins his ascent to the top rope.
Looking for some high-fly offense. Oh, needs to go for MVK. Had that well scouted.
And both men are on the floor, and at this point, it is anybody's game.
Oh, for the pin for MVK. 2, not quite enough there. He's been quite surprised by that, but Tucker still got plenty of energy left.
Tucker taking a couple of rough falls on that back, on the apron and from the top turnbuckle, probably feeling the effects as MVK sets to work.
I mean, those strikes will definitely not help. Oh, and the chops.
Goodness, I felt that from up here as Tucker sent on his way.
Off the rope. That flying lariat.
Almost decapitated by MVK.
Could this be it for the win? Nope, not quite enough.
Tucker's really going to have to find something here if he wants to come out on top of this one.
Absolutely. MVK just getting more and more frustrated. He felt like he should have had this match won by now.
You've got to keep your cool. I've been in a situation myself when you just can't put your opponent away. You've got to go dig deep into that arsenal, and that's exactly what MVK's doing, but missing the
straight into the corner. Dodging that clothesline. Oh, that kick straight to the chest. Oh, and that spinning power bomb. That blue thunder bomb. Only a 2 count. So close.
I was going to say he doesn't have to be pretty with a kick to a gut, but that blue thunder bomb was straight out of the sky. You could see the lightning. It was that crisp and clean, baby.
Did you see just how much damage that's done to Tucker? He's struggling to get back on his feet here.
And MVK just grinding him down, keeping on that front face lock at this point.
And just trying to keep control. That's all this game is. Trying to keep control, but Tucker trying to fight back out of this hold here. Oh, blocking that lariat possibly. Oh, trying to drive him straight into the corner.
Unbelievable.
The tumble from Tucker. That knee to the back. And the back suplex.
Oh yeah, taking him down off his feet just when you thought maybe he was gathering a little bit of momentum and speed, and he's back on the floor again. MVK fully in control of this one. I have to say I was not expecting it to be this one-sided.
I mean, I was definitely not expecting that, but you notice how much offense is being done on Tucker's back here.
Tucker narrowly escaping that cover, and every time you kick out, it adds a bit more wear and tear to that back, those shoulders.
Ooh, Tucker fighting back with a strike. Oh! That knee straight to the dome of MVK's
Incredible,
days.
and MVK is rocked as Tucker climbs to his feet. He sets off.
This
What are
could
we
be
going to
Tucker's
see?
chance here. Ooh. That's bicycle kick. Oh, and a backbreaker.
MVK
And
had
the
that
flat
one
line.
scouted. MVK knew exactly what he was doing as he posed and just waited for his prey to come to him.
Go ahead for the win by MVK. Ooh, so close.
So far, MVK has put on a clinic.
Every single pinfall just gets closer and closer to that 3 count. Just all this wear and tear on Tucker is taking its toll.
There is a reason this man is a champion, as he takes him down to the mat again and just wears him out. Just think, Tucker's got to use his back. He's going to use all his upper body strength to climb back to his feet here with a man this bigger than anyone I've ever seen before. MVK just on top of him. But Tucker's showing us a little bit of something as he climbs back to his feet.
Oh, that offense there. Looking for a jawbreaker, trying to break that hold. Tucker trying to find a way to get back into this contest, to get back into this match. But MVK straight back up, blocked, and a chop of his own. Tucker with those strikes trying to get back into this fight. Off the ropes, dodging that line, dodging that back elbow. This could be it. Oh, and the Hurricane Rana! Absolutely fantastic from Tucker.
Like a whirlwind in response, and Tucker is flying with a jumping clothesline into the corner. What are we going to see here? Is he sizing him up?
Tucker possibly looking for a springboard here, straight to MVK. That springboard back elbow knocks MVK to the ground. This could be it.
Oh. I don't know where this one is going to go. Just when you think he's down, he gets back up. And just when you think MVK is down, he throws a shoulder up at the last second.
I mean, both these men showing off their pedigree, how evenly matched this match is becoming.
I thought we'd be in for a treat, but I never thought we would see anything quite like this. What is it going to take to put one of these competitors away?
Oh, the kick straight to the chest. You can hear the impact.
I can feel in the comments people putting sickening emojis because that one, I really felt that one. And the Kingdom Faithful are yeeting.
Oh, locked by MVK. Was with that back suplex.
Well, MVK's heard enough yeeting.
Oh, up and over. Managed to dodge, going for a roll up here. Oh, back up. And that
incredible offense. I've never seen anything so innovative, so imaginative, and that might get the job done here tonight.
Oh, not enough.
I think just a 2.
Everyone here thought that was the end of it.
You could hear a pin drop in this crowd. People thought that was it. Slowly they get behind Tucker. Both men struggling to get to their feet.
Yes, that schoolboy straightens it into gear, but MVK was not expecting that kick straight to the side of the head.
Oh, baby, what are we going to see from the top? He crouches like the gargoyle on top of Notre Dame.
Going for a senton, and nobody's home.
Oh!
Super kick!
This is it! This is it!
This could be it. Oh, and that driver! This could be it!
MVK picking up the win here at Kingdom Wrestling!
And MVK reigns supreme here in Kingdom Wrestling.
I, for one, am blown away.
Absolutely. I mean, what a fantastic opener to our second half here. Setting the bar.
Just when you thought Tucker had done enough, MVK rises from the ashes and shows us just why he is a champion. And just why he is the man to beat.
On the winner of your match, Valkyrius. And a big hand for his opponent, it's Tucker.
No. That was a fantastic display from Tucker, showing off everything he has learned so far in this industry, but it wasn't quite enough here tonight.
What? The crowd may not like it, but I for one feel privileged as MVK makes another enemy here at Kingdom Wrestling.
I mean, I wouldn't want to anger MVK at this point. This man is much braver than I am.
It takes a lot to get into the ring, and the Kingdom Faithful showing that their respect, their appreciation for Tucker right now.
I mean, hopefully we'll see Tucker here again soon enough in the future.
It cannot go ignored. He is a man to look out for here at Kingdom Wrestling. Speaking of action to look out for, though, we have got 2 huge championship matches here tonight. We have got the women's title on the line between Kiara and the challenger Scarlett. We have got the men's world heavyweight championship.
Right, we're now moving on to
between current champion
tag team time here at Kingdom Wrestling.
Jimmy
But just
Jackson
before I bring the
going
wrestlers
toe-to-toe
out
with
for this
Jack
tag
Jackson.
match, we want to explain exactly what's gone on. A couple of weeks ago, two of the wrestlers were training in the ring in the back, and the bad guys came in and attacked them just randomly and beat them up. I saw the footage of the video, and I decided that they should square off in a tag match together. So, Mr. Music Man, can I please have some music?
Yeah, we have our tag team match coming up. Now, the working class Mafia been quite busy as of late, attacking these two men come out here, Little Josh and Mike Murray.
First of all,
academy.
down to ringside, please welcome back Little Josh.
Little Josh in his second outing here tonight, hopefully have better luck than he did against Ben Angel.
In this industry, it's everyone for themselves, and I say it's their fault. You've got to watch your back in this game. They failed to do so, and as a result, they were punished. They got exactly what they deserved.
Again, Little Josh showing off that high flying early. Next up, and his tag team partner, Marvelous Mike Murray. Do you like tennis?
And will you please welcome his partner in crime?
I'm not sure about
this
tennis.
Is Marvelous Mike
But I quite
Murray.
like this guy. Marvelous Mike Murray, the 3 M's, as I like to call him, because he is sensational on and off the court, and now taking his hand to the ring, giving up the racket and lacing up the boots. A clear favourite here with the Kingdom faithful.
Now the question is, can these two men stand up against what's becoming a dominant force here in Kingdom Wrestling?
I mean,
the main event Mafia. Sorry.
As much as I appreciate the full
Working
white
class Mafia.
I don't think they realise what they've signed
And will you
themselves up
please
for.
welcome their opponents?
We're working last time again, an incredibly frosty reception early here. It's Joe Cobra, someone who's been
This is the
Joe Cobra turning
working
his back
class
on all of his friends
Mafia.
here, making alliance with Slugger
Ben
Hampton.
Hampton and Joe Cobra.
Here they are. They're not here to make friends. They don't care about who they turn their back on in your book. As you may have heard, this business is about checks and championships. It is if you're here to make friends, then get on the bus and go and join a play school somewhere. Save it for the playground. This is action. This is competition, and these men know it.
So early on, as we saw on our socials, Joe Cobra attacked both these two at our academy, trying to prove he's the bigger man, trying to ensure that he is better than all the prospects coming through in our academy, and he wants to prove it here tonight with his tag team partner, Slugger Hampton.
Well, as a professional wrestler myself, one thing that you have to do in this industry is stand out. And the way that you stand out is by making a statement. And that's precisely what Joe Cobra did. If he had not done that, would we be talking about this now? Would he have a match
you
at Kingdom
two pair
Wrestling?
of cowards
Job done in my
came into this church 2 weeks ago and you beat up these two. You're in the ring tonight for real with Katie. Let's hope you get your backsides kicked.
I said it's the Mafia versus the world at this point.
Big words from announcer Phil Robinson. I would not make an enemy out of the working class Mafia if I was you, kind sir.
Especially, you've seen the size of these two men with Cobra and Hampton. What does little Josh and Mike Murray have to do to try and win this contest here? To try and get their revenge against Joe Cobra?
Well, I wouldn't like to be the coach in that corner, but one thing I know is that they are not going to go strength to strength with the Working Class Mafia. They're going to have to work smart. They're going to have to work quick. They're going to have to use their speed and agility to their advantage if they want to stand a chance of winning this one. And one thing they can't afford to do is turn their backs on the opponents like the Working Class Mafia. What did they expect? What did they expect to happen, Benny?
I say the Working Class Mafia making a statement early, going straight for these two. Oh, with those splashes straight into the corner.
Rushing.
Showing off that strength early, and that power.
Little John just got even smaller, and Marvellous Mike Murray will not been hitting any aces anytime soon.
I mean, Josh and Murray going to be able to compete in this fight already. They might be taken out very, very early.
At this stage, I wonder if the bell was just concessionary, but moving out of the way and showing us something here as the crowd are firmly behind Little Josh and Marvellous Mike Murray.
Use that tandem offense, trying to put the big men against one another.
Referee Katie trying to get things underway here.
Little Josh trying to take advantage here with that arm ringer, trying to take early control. This might be the name of the game. These two trying to work together to try and take on the big men.
Goes with an overarm.
Oh, fantastic double tag team offense.
Using that tennis background to his advantage. Little Josh maybe picking up the racket here.
Going straight for the arm.
Little
Slugger
overarm
will be able to
action
use
of
that
his
arm
own.
by the end of this.
How's your forearm, Benny?
I mean, it hurts already after just watching this.
Well, I think there'll be a few more notes to take on this one.
Oh, the sling blade from Little Josh. Going for early pin. Just one, not quite enough. Needs more offense to try and take down the big men.
But taking Slugger Daly off his feet, and that is important because the bigger they come, the harder they fall, and the harder it is to get back up.
Oh, the headbutt from Slugger, just knocking Little Josh down to the ground.
And that's all Slugger needs. He just needs a couple of offensive shots, and he's suddenly back in charge.
Absolutely. Working Class might be taking control here.
And that's it. Cut the ring in half, put him in your corner, and the match is yours for the taking.
Absolutely. Trying to work smart here, trying to keep all this offense on Little Josh, trying to keep him from tagging in his partner.
Just a crushing chop before he invites Joel Cobra into the ring. And the two of them just picking at their prey here.
Slugger possibly looking for a back suplex here. Some tag team offense. Oh, just planting him. And the splash from Joel Cobra. Only 2 counts.
Just the 2. Referee Katie only beginning the count once she was confident that Slugger was getting out of the ring.
Forearm, stiff forearm straight to Little Josh. He's dazed in the corner.
Do you know what? It doesn't have to be pretty. Sometimes just a club to the face is what you need. And if you're in Joel Cobra's position, you have got to be loving it right now. Oh my goodness, that's devastating.
So Joel Cobra showing off his power here. Oh, the splash.
He's picking up speed, man, and into the sidewalk
slam. That sidewalk slam. Could be it. Only 2 counts.
And a close call. She can only call what she sees, and it was a 2 count there from Ref Katie. Joel Cobra not happy about it.
I mean, could have thought he might have had it early. Just teasing Little Josh.
Well, so far it's been all Working Class Mafia.
But Joel Cobra possibly looking for a suplex here. Add some more offense onto Little Josh.
Oh, up into the rafters. Up there with the Angels.
That strength. That stalling suplex nearly hitting the lights. It was that high.
Joel Cobra's Christmas has come early. He's having an absolute field day in there.
Oh, going for a cover. Little Josh staying in this somehow. He's taken all this offense, all this powerful offense. They're still staying in this fight.
Well, in the Bible it says, I look to the hills, where does my help come from? And right now, Little Josh's help is coming from the third man in their team, the Kingdom Faithful crowd, who is spurring him on.
Little Josh trying to get that tag, trying to tag in his partner. But Joel Cobra is there to block it, showing off that strength.
Just throwing him across the ring. Love him or loathe him, that was impressive.
You see how well of a tag team. Oh, Slugger Hampton
Why
grabbing
don't-
Little Josh, trying to choke him out while the referee's distracted.
Well, that's wise. That is veteranship showing in its entirety there. The Kingdom Faithful may call them cheats. They may not like it, but the referee cannot call what she does not see.
But you can see how well coordinated Joel Cobra and Slugger Hampton have been over the last few months, working together. It's quite a formidable team.
Well, the Mafia are a family. They're a working machine. They know each other inside and out. They know what one another are going to do before the other ones even thought about doing it themselves, as we see complete synergy between the two here.
Off the ropes. Oh, that headbutt from Slugger knocking Josh down. I think he might be out at this point. Not quite.
That was nasty.
Still in this.
I don't know how.
I mean, those headbutts from Slugger, absolutely
I
devastating.
love that Slugger's just given up headbutting and now is just driving his opponent's head into the floor.
Little Josh is trying to reach out to tag Murray in, trying to get his partner in.
Marvelous Mike Murray wants in here, but there's little he can do until he gets that tag. As a working class Mafia just continue to beat down Little Josh. Much to the Kingdom Faithful's disdain.
What's possibly looking for here? Joel Cobra going to the middle rope.
What are we about to see? It's not somewhere we see Joel Cobra very often.
Oh, this could be the end of Little Josh. Dodging out the way. That left lariat going straight for Slugger Hampton. Joel Cobra can't believe it.
It's got to be now, John. It's got to be now.
Oh, the drop kick, knocking Joel Cobra out the ring. This could be Little Josh's chance.
Are we gonna get to see it? The tennis ace. Are we gonna get to see the man in all whites?
Yeah, the crowd wants Murray, and he might be getting him. Slugger is trying to stop that tag.
The crowd want it. We want it. We've got
Murray
it.
is in.
Here
Murray
comes
is
marvelous Mike Murray.
Oh, does that clothesline going straight for Slugger in the corner. Joel Cobra just accidentally
acing them out their own game. That's what I call a let for service. As he tees up behind Joel Cobra, he has no idea where Mike Murray is.
They outsmarting them. The game plan's not working now. What is happening here? Oh, Joel Cobra Gossel going for some sort of offense, but going over the top rope.
Using his opponent's momentum against him.
Chop.
Goodness.
Slugger's taking all that offense he's dished out, getting it back tenfold.
That's what I call a backhand slice if ever I've seen one before.
Oh, chops.
Cutting. Absolutely cutting. Slugger Hampton has never felt anything like that before.
I mean, Slugger's internal organs might not be around at this point. DDT by Murray. Going for the win here on Slugger. Just two.
Not quite the Grand Slam finish he was hoping for.
Oh, going for that flying elbow.
I believe he calls it the tennis elbow. Of course he does, as he sizes him up for one more.
Oh, and he hits it. But for the win, for the revenge. That's
Just
only
a
two.
two off the two tennis elbows. What is it going to take to put these guys away?
That's a good question. They need to try and work together. Little Josh and Murray, that tag team offense could save the day. Oh, that dueling knee strikes.
Well, the pair playing doubles now.
Could be it. Two. Oh! The count two. Joel Cobra trying to break it up, not quite there.
How telling is it, though, that he still went for the dive? He thought that one was over. And I have to say, I feel the same as Joel Cobra gets in and evens up the odds, settling the score, making this a real doubles match after all.
See how dazed Slugger is after all that offense.
Well,
We'll try and end this now. Both men in the ring.
This could be all. Slugger takes him up.
Where's looking for some tag team offense, looking to sit. Wait.
Look, who's this?
Who is this?
Who's that? It's Enserico. What's Enserico? What's he doing out here? This is a tag team match, Enserico. You have no business out here.
I mean, he's got his own problems with Joel Cobra attacking his students.
Well, let's save that for the back. These boys are out here working, Enserico. How dare you? You have no business out here. It's Joel Cobra and Enserico.
Oh, the headbutt from Enserico straight to Joel Cobra. Cobra is out.
The referee did not see a thing.
Oh, schoolboy roll up onto Slugger.
No, he's done it! He's done it! Here on his debut at
And they're
Kingdom
getting out of
Wrestling.
here quickly.
It's a Grand Slam victory for Marvelous Mike Murray and Little Josh.
With
the
that-
audience are on their feet. I'm on my feet.
And there you
Fantastic.
go,
With that
the
schoolboy
winners
roll
of the
got the 1, 2,
tag
3.
team. Little
Joe
Josh
Cobra absolutely
and Mike
furious.
He's
Murray.
mortified. He's beside himself. Wesley and Serico had no rollout here at all. But yet, getting the W is Little Josh and Marvelous Mike Murray on his debut.
Don't you have a go at me. Let me just ask you one question. I don't know how true this is, but apparently Joel Cobra sent his photograph to a Lonely Arts Club. They sent it back saying we're not that lonely. Off you go and take your fat mate with you. Try Slimming World. Or 2 words, I'm full. Off you go.
You tell the world class player didn't expect to lose this match. Oh, tension between Slug and Cobra. I mean, this tag team.
Keep it together, boys. Keep it together. Don't air your dirty laundry in public.
I mean, we thought this could be a formidable team, but they might not be able to coexist for much
Right, just
longer
before
after
we
this
move on
contest.
to
All
our
families
next
have
match.
arguments. Keep it behind closed doors.
As I said earlier on in the evening, we are
knocked over stage on the
showcasing
way
new
out.
talent
Stage
here.
is falling apart.
And
I'm
I'm
going to
going
sort
to
things out here.
introduce another MC to announce this next match.
Just
Since
how
been a friend of mine
frustrated Joel
for
Cobra
many,
is, just
many
knocking
years.
down the set.
Will you please
Taking that
welcome the
frustration onto
gorgeous,
Kingdom Wrestling
the
itself.
ever lovely Nikki.
A fantastic crew here rebuilding the set. As well, we've got
Thank
2
you.
championship matches coming up.
I've been given the honour to introduce your next match, which is for the Kingdom Wrestling Women's Championship. Let's welcome our contenders.
We go. Making her entrance, the queen here at Kingdom Wrestling, Kiara. Holding on to that Kingdom Wrestling Women's Championship, which she won from Leonie Rose just a few months ago.
Long live the Queen, and may forever she reign supreme. Have you ever seen such a royal spectacle?
I mean, I would say the self-proclaimed queen, but holding on to that championship gives legitimacy to that title. But she has to watch out for her competitor here tonight in Scarlet.
Having been the champion for 113 days tonight, will that 13 prove unlucky for some as she puts her title on the line? Here we go, baby.
Speaking of Scarlet, there's a worthy #1 contender facing the only rules our last show to get this #1 contendership and the shot at Kiara's championship. Now,
she's a lady in red. She's the Crimson Queen. If anyone can knock the posh princess off her throne, it's Scarlet. What do you make of this one, Betty?
I mean, we've seen her before. She has some fantastic offense. These two have fought quite recently.
That's absolutely right. They fought for the #1 contendership for this very same title back in November. Kiara was victorious then and then went on to win the title. Scarlet's out for revenge tonight.
Yeah, but we'll find out how much Scarlet has learned looking at some of Kiara's offense.
Introducing
Will she be able to
first,
get
the
that advantage here
challenger,
tonight and win that
hailing
championship?
from Middlesbrough, she's the Crimson Queen, Scarlet! And introducing her opponent, she's the reigning and defending
Kingdom Wrestling Women's Champion. Hailing from Cambridge, she's the posh princess, Kiara.
Big thanks from our special announcer here tonight, Nikki.
You've got to love the posh princess, reigning supreme here at Kingdom Wrestling. But for how long? Scarlett's got her eyes on that title.
I mean, these two showing each other respect. How long that's going to last, we'll have to see.
Well, respect only lasts so long when there's gold on the line.
Started with a strong lock up here. Kiara taking advantage here with those strikes.
Wasting no time getting the job done.
I mean, keeping control of that arm, just throwing Scarlett all over the ring. Oop, off the ropes. Oh, that clothesline. Kiara taking advantage early here.
Well, not a queen afraid of capital punishment. Also, almost taking the head off the challenger tonight.
Yeah. Oh, the back elbow straight into the corner. Oh, and the bulldog. Scarlett taking the full force of that.
Well, some queens like corgis. This queen likes bulldogs. One thing's for sure, Scarlett's definitely not a fan, but showing us something here, reversing it into the headlock.
Yep, Scarlett trying to get back into this. Trying to hold on to that headlock, but not quite enough. But that shoulder tackle, knocking Kiara down, locking our champion down. Oop, up and over. Kiara going for that hip toss, but blocked by Scarlett with one of her own.
And you have to say, Scarlett looks very dangerous when she gets her momentum behind her. She is like a boulder.
Oop, for the championship. Only a 2.
So close early on. I have to say, was not expecting Scarlett to get the first pinfall based on how this match started. This is anybody's game right now.
I mean, both women desperate for that women's championship. With those early pins. Yep. Oh, and that slam.
What a slam. What a maneuver. Gold does crazy things to competitors.
Oh, and that leg drop from Kiara. This could be it for the championship. Only a 2 count.
So early on in this match, you can feel the desperation. Both women want to go home with the gold.
I say when the gold's on the line, anything is possible.
Well, the future, the Kingdom faithful firmly behind Kiara at the moment.
They'll stomp straight to the chest of Scarlett. Just trying to add more, get more offense, try and drag Scarlett down. Oh, that face buster.
Almost
Scarlett get back into this.
Bulldog-esque of her own. Whoa, what was that?
That was phenomenal. What was that? 2.
I've never seen anything like that.
Not enough for a pinfall, but
unbelievable. And every kick out takes a little something out of you. You have to have more and more self-belief whilst it's slowly dwindling away as you're on the receiving end of offense. Wrestling is not just a physical contest, it's a psychological one. And right now, both women are toiling, suffering physically and mentally.
Absolutely. There's been quite a back and forth so far. Kiara having that advantage, having that control so far, but it's been going very back and forth. Both these women know each other very, very well.
Just stomping a hole in her, baby. Just stomping a hole in her. She doesn't care how she wins. She's got to get the job done tonight, and it looks like she might. She's about to send her off.
Ready for a back elbow, and it connects.
She's firing up. The Queen is feeling her place on the throne tonight as she picks Scarlett up, ready to unleash some more punishment.
Scarlett possibly looking for a suplex here. Oh, that snap suplex.
That'll do it. Here we go. Champ retains. No.
Trying desperately for those pins, those quick pins. She wants to retain that championship so desperately.
Well, it's Princess versus Queen here. Some would argue that the Princess was elevated to the stature of Queen upon recipiency of that title. But, right now, titles don't matter. The only title that matters is the Kingdom Wrestling Women's titles. Another devastating elbow to the face.
Those elbows straight to the chest of Scarlett. How much more of this punishment can she take? Off the ropes. Oh, and the stomps. That double stomp straight to the chest. All the weight of Kiara just landing straight onto Scarlett. It's not enough.
No. You've got to dig deep, Kiara. You've got to keep digging. Don't give up now.
How much more punishment can Scarlett take at this point?
See it in Kiara's face, the frustration building. Perhaps just taking a moment too long there, letting Scarlett get back into this match with a huge kick to the face.
Oh, bring Kiara down. Oh, and that kick straight to the back.
Scarlett's firing up the crowd. Can you feel it? Can you feel it?
Oh, natural selection. This could be it.
And
Needs
have
to
we
try and go for
naturally
that pin
selected
for
a
the
new
championship.
champion? 2, 3. Oh.
2 counts.
The tip of a finger away from touching the mat, and we would have had a new queen here at Kingdom Wrestling.
So in that natural selection from Scarlett, we've seen how devastating that could be in the past, but it's not quite enough here tonight. Oh! Kiara with a seat of her own with that boot straight to the throat of...
Nasty, man. That was nasty. That one had a stinger on the end.
Oh, DDT!
This has got to be all. The champion
to retain her
She's taking it home. No. Unbelievable resilience as Scarlett perseveres with this challenge. 113 days she's been champion. No one's been able to dethrone her thus far. Could it be could it be Scarlett's night?
I mean, we're going to find out here tonight. Scarlett needs to try and find a way to get back into this fight. Kiara on top. Oh, blocking that, trying to drive her head into the turnbuckle. Oh
yeah.
German suplex.
Ooh, with a bite as she goes for the pin. No.
Kiara going to the ropes wisely, having that high ring IQ.
Doing whatever she can, but it's not going to be enough. She's got her up on her shoulders. What's she got in mind here? Scarlett, what are you going to do with the champion? Taking out the ref. The ref's down. The ref's down. This is going to be it. 1, 2, 3. We should have a new champion. We should have a new champion. Somebody get a referee out here. Somebody get a referee out here right now. We should have a new champion. We should have a Crimson Queen on the throne. Referee Katie doesn't know what's going on. Just count, Katie. Just count.
1. Could this be it? No. Just enough time for Kiara to kick out. Just enough, but it was so close. We should have had a new women's champion right now.
Scarlett's in sheer disbelief, and I do not blame her. How does she carry on from this?
In the argument, we all know Scarlett should be champion right now, but the referee didn't see it. Oh, the plant, that spine buster from Kiara.
And that might do it. Kiara gesturing to the top. How does she have this in her after everything she's gone through in this match?
Possibly going to the top for looking for that clairvoyance. She's won the championship with this move. This could be absolutely devastating.
Here we go.
Oh, that clairvoyance elbow drop. This could be it to retain the championship.
And the champ retains.
Kiara continues to reign here at Kingdom Wrestling.
Make that day 114 of the reign as she reclaims the throne. It's Kiara's kingdom that's come, and it's her will that will be done.
Definitely a mistake from Scarlett. She should have been women's champion, but the referee got knocked down.
Well, it doesn't matter how it happens, it matters whose name the W is next to. And tonight, it's against Kiara's, Benny. What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it?
Due to the ending of that match, I've just been informed by our general manager, Phil Robinson, that Scarlett will receive a rematch in 2 weeks at Spring Harvest in Skegness.
Ooh, a rematch.
Oh, yeah.
Scarlett's going to get another opportunity.
The winner of that match will face this lady in April. Please check the screen.
Well, we're not going to want to miss that. A rematch here in 2 weeks.
I'm here for it. What is this? Well, a montage of Lana Austin. It can't be. What does this mean?
We're going to find out. Yeah, it's very unfortunate for Kiara. A fantastic match here. Fantastic title match. Coming up short, but we're going to get that rematch. That'll be Scarlett's last chance at this championship.
You hearing it here first, and at Baptisms and Body Slams, Lana Austin arrives at Kingdom Wrestling. Get your tickets at kingdomwrestling.com/events. We look forward to seeing you there.
Right, thank you. Just before I move on to the final match of tonight's show, I'd just like to thank each and every one of you for coming here this evening. Without you people, we'd have no show. So thank you so much. Also, it's not just the wrestlers in the ring who perform for you. It's everyone. We've got the backstage, we've got the music people in the back. Thank you so much. We've got the food and drink guy. Thank you. We've got the backroom boys working in the back, making sure everything goes on. I'd like to give a real thank you to Nikki, Cooper and Katie this evening for working in the ring. Right, that's enough from me. It's time for your final match, and it's World Championship match time.
It's time for our main event here tonight for the Kingdom Wrestling World Championship. First out tonight, the winner of the Royal Rumble, the man who has it in for Jimmy Jackson here tonight. It's Jack Johnson.
He's Salford and proud, man. It's the Savage, sporting a new mask, a new look, with a brand new attitude, ready to take home the title tonight.
Definitely you look stunned, well, was stunned silence.
Now, Benny, tell me this. What do you make of what Jack Johnson has had to say? Last time he told us that he's got some friends that are willing to do whatever it takes, that are sick of being the downtrodden working class, and that they will make their point known tonight. What does that mean?
I mean, it's a good question. First of all, who are these friends? Who is willing to back up Jack Johnson against Jimmy Jackson here tonight? Well, we might find out, because Jack Johnson might pull out all the stocks to face up against his opponent here tonight and win that Kingdom Wrestling World Championship.
Well, love him or loathe him, he is your Royal Rumble winner. He has earned tonight's title shot, and he's going to give it all he's got.
He has to go through 41 men to get to this championship opportunity. It's been long waiting. Here we are, our Kingdom Wrestling World Champion, the star attraction, Jimmy Jackson.
I was gonna say the champ is in the church, pal. Here he is, the star attraction.
As you remember, Jimmy Jackson winning the title from our previous champion Gareth Angel at the Royal Rumble.
Wasting no time here. Announcer Phil Robinson and referee Katie having to get in the way to split this thing up early on.
This is your World Championship match.
Did you know these guys have known each other around the British wrestling circuit for 10 years? And never, not once until tonight, have they faced each other one-on-one.
So first of all, on my left-hand side, I'm the challenger this evening. Will you please welcome Jack Johnson?
Frosty reception from the crowd.
And on my right, the holder. Will you please welcome the star attraction, Jimmy Jackson?
But here we go, our main event here tonight. It's all to play for.
You can feel the electric in the crowd. You can feel the weight of what's on the line and what it means to be the Kingdom Heavyweight Champion. As these two just square up, center of the ring. The referee's going to have a lot on her hands with this one. She's going to have to take control early on, and she does so rightly.
The referee trying to keep control here, but with how much bad blood there is between these two, it might be a struggle.
Just rushing in from behind. Earlier this week, Jack Johnson said that he cannot go home empty-handed from this one. So no wonder he's starting things off early. No wonder he's rushing from behind. He wants to get this job done.
Absolutely, Jack Johnson taking an early lead here, trying to keep Jimmy Jackson down. We've seen before, if you give Jimmy Jackson any momentum, any sort of momentum advantage, he will take full advantage of that and retain his championship.
And I think this is going to be Jimmy Jackson's...
Oh, schoolboy roll-up, Jimmy Jackson.
Oh, I was going to say, I think this is going to be Jimmy Jackson's biggest challenge yet. He's used to being the fast athletic acrobat, but Jack Johnson has probably equally matched in speed and agility also.
Oh, I mean, that is definitely true.
Yeah, showing us right there, just outwitting his opponent so early on, catching that leg and now going to work on the upper leg, and that's really going to prevent Jimmy Jackson from doing a lot of his signature stuff. It's going to prevent him from high flying, from running, from diving, all the stuff that won him that title in the first place.
Absolutely, we're going to be expecting some savagery here from Jack Johnson. We've seen this turn he's gone, getting more aggressive. Still with that striking game, but getting more aggressive with it, taking more liberties. We may see that here tonight.
Well, that's it. Jimmy Jackson describes himself as a fire breather. He's going to have to take some heat, catching Jack Johnson in the air.
All into go from Jimmy Jackson.
Showing us exactly why he's the champion. Starting to take control of the Northern Light suplex. And he's not done there.
Oh, the neck breaker from Jimmy Jackson.
That is nasty stuff. Will it be enough?
To retain championship? Nope.
Trying to get the job done early, and I don't blame him. The longer this one goes on, you have to say it might favour Jack Johnson, who has got unprecedented cardio and unprecedented
Jimmy
grit.
Jackson possibly looking for a dive here.
And there it is, Benny.
Damage to that leg.
There it is, Benny. I called it straight away. Jimmy Jackson has been compromised. He has had one of his wings clipped by Jack Johnson.
I mean, you can definitely see the game plan here, just targeting that leg, stopping that high-flying offense that Jimmy Jackson is just so well known for. Just stop that shooting star press.
Well, Jack Johnson bending the rules here. He doesn't get how he gets it done. All he cares about is that he gets it done, using the ropes to his advantage.
Definitely trying to take advantage, using everything in his arsenal, using the entire ring to his advantage.
Well, the crowd might not like it, but Jimmy Jackson in all sorts of trouble here. The champ on his back, the challenger standing tall.
I mean, Jimmy Jackson needs to find a way to get back into this match, because with all this offense to his leg, he may not be at champion for very long. Jack Johnson just continuing that offense, just grounding him down.
Just stamp on his back, Jack, stamp on his back. Oh, going to work on that leg again. Just throwing his knee into the canvas.
You could feel the pain.
That underneath that canvas is steel and wood. Steel and wood. It's not pretty. It hurts.
But
Jimmy Jackson
trying to get back into this, going for that striking offense. But Jack Johnson giving as good as he gets. Oh! We all heard that shot straight to the back.
Slapping the sweat off his back, and for every time Jimmy Jackson has to try and get to his feet, he's applying pressure to that damaged leg. He is going to be his own demise at this rate.
I mean, how much of a kick out, how much power needs to put into his legs and his core to try and kick out.
There we go. See him using his upper body with those shots, but it's not enough as Jack Johnson maintains control and back to the leg.
Going for that Boston Crab. Trying to deal more damage.
Right now, Jack Johnson is fighting like a champion. The only thing he's missing is the belt.
I mean, at this rate, he may be on his way to winning that tonight, winning that Kingdom Wrestling Championship.
If anyone can do it, it could be Jack Johnson. What do you think, Benny?
I mean, it's quite possible. Jimmy Jackson, a man with one leg at this point, with that continued offense, that Boston Crab, that submission straight onto Jimmy Jackson, trying to make the champion submit.
Just sitting on his back, just sitting on his lower body. The amount of energy, the amount of gas that takes out of your tank to crawl to the ropes. Jimmy Jackson is in all sorts of trouble, and Jack Johnson knows it.
Jimmy Jackson getting to that middle rope. But Jack Johnson just using that referee's counter as advantage. He knows he's got up to 5, but he can try and hold on to it for as long as possible.
Oh, and he's sent over the top. Maybe the tides are about to turn. Has Jimmy Jackson got anything left in him?
Jimmy Jackson possibly going for a dive here. Is this wise? Oh, and the diving crossbody straight to Jack Johnson.
Over the rainbow and straight out of heaven down to the floor.
Oh, Jimmy Jackson getting back into this fight with those strikes straight to the dome of Jack Johnson, using the apron to his advantage, just driving his head.
This is precisely what Jimmy Jackson needs to do now. He's had his offense cut. He's had his wings clipped. He's got to fight however he can to get back into this one, and if that means throwing your opponent into the apron, then so be it.
I mean, he's certainly taking advantage here. Oh, that chop echoing through this crowd.
And West Yorkshire in its entirety as Jack Johnson's just thrown off the canvas again. What do you do? Because this is an out-and-out brawl. Spilling over towards the commentary desk now. Jack Johnson taking to a chair in the crowd.
Oh, that dive straight onto the stage.
A diving crossbody onto the stage.
I mean, this stage is quite hard. Any offense on here is going to hurt. It's going to cause more and more damage to Jimmy
Both
Jackson.
these guys, and that's it. Referee Katie's counted out. They've got to 10. It's a 10 count. This one's being thrown out.
Well, the match is getting thrown out with a double count out.
It's a double count out, I'm afraid. It's a no contest.
Right.
I mean, say Jack Johnson just forgetting the rules of the match.
Jack Johnson, Jimmy Jackson, get back in this ring. There's no way a World Championship fight on my watch is going to finish on a double count out. Get back in the ring.
Looks like a restart
now.
to the match here tonight.
Phil Robinson giving the people what they want. This one's got to carry on late into the night.
It's all yours, Katie.
Well, the bell sounds again just when you thought it was over. We are back up and running, and it's full speed ahead for Jimmy Jackson. Oh, what an incredible move, sending Jack Johnson straight to the floor. Can he make it to the top?
Oh, good, a beautiful moonsault from the middle rope. How much damage has that got done to the leg, though?
Well, that is why Jimmy Jackson is a champion. Digging deep and retaining. No!
Oh, only 2? I thought it was a 3 count then.
The amount of times I've seen Jimmy Jackson put people away with that moonsault, I cannot count, but it was referee Katie who could not count to 3 this time.
I mean, Jack Johnson wanted this match to continue, and he's got his wish, but was that a wise choice, Jimmy Jackson? Going up to that top rope, looking for that shooting star press, the move he won the championship with.
He's taking a big risk here, but big risks pay big rewards.
Jack Johnson wisely moving out of the way.
Jack Johnson just baiting his opponent there.
Ooh, those strikes. Oh, that springboard cutter.
Someone else's cutter. There he goes. Dragging back to the middle. This one's over as we know it. We've got a new champion, and his name is Jack. No! Just a 2.
I mean, you certainly thought that was it. I think Jack Johnson thought that was it.
The Kingdom faithful cannot believe it. People are in a sheer state of disbelief here. And I have to say, I share that feeling. Benny, you look a bit lost for words yourself there.
I'm a little bit, yeah.
How are you holding up over there?
I mean, I thought it was over. That springboard cutter. I am away so many people, but not today. It's not quite enough.
I am on the edge of my seat, and if you like what you're seeing, please head to our socials and subscribe to learn more about where you can see these guys in action. But the next time you see them, who's going to be champ? It looks like it might be Jimmy Jackson.
Figure 4 leg lock by Jack Johnson, just putting more pressure on that leg, trying to submit our champion here tonight.
Dead in the center of the middle of the ring. Jimmy Jackson with nowhere to go.
Jimmy Jackson just fighting, trying to dig through the pain, trying to find a way. Ooh, he managed to reverse it. All that pressure is going straight onto Jack Johnson now.
It's Jack Johnson's fight to lose at this point. Nobody expected to see this from Jimmy Jackson. We thought that was it. Candle extinguished, reign over.
Oh, Jack Johnson wisely grabbing the ropes. He knows he couldn't last long in that reverse figure 4 leg lock.
I am really lost for words, but I don't know what to say. I cannot call this one.
Jack Johnson with the trash talk. You just feel the tension, the bad blood between these two, the rivalry.
Ooh. Well,
Jimmy Jackson. Oh, the kick.
Last time at Kingdom Wrestling, Jack Johnson referencing.
Going for another springboard. Nope, caught by Jimmy Jackson. Going for that unprettier. No, that spinning unprettier. That could be it. To retain the championship. 3.
He's done it. The champ retains in the church tonight, and his name, it's the star attraction. It's Jimmy Jackson.
What a fantastic main event we've had here. Jimmy Jackson retaining his Kingdom Wrestling
and the winner
World Championship.
of the match and still world champion.
Display.
It's the star attraction, Jimmy Jackson.
Well, Jack Johnson fought valiantly, but it wasn't enough. Big words about friends who are happy to help did not come to fruition tonight.
That's what I'm wondering. Where are these friends he supposedly has?
Well, Jack Johnson's got to have a hard look in the mirror and question some of his alliances.
Yeah. All the applause for Jimmy Jackson, our champion.
Take nothing away from the champ who fought, who persevered, who was determined, showed resilience like nobody else. And
can we have some help down to ringside, please?
Oh.
Somebody get medical out here. Can we get medic out here, please?
Oh
no.
Working class Mafia coming out with Jack Johnson. Could these be the friends he's been talking about?
These are the friends? Talk about friends in high places. Two of the biggest stars at Kingdom Wrestling. Just physically and figuratively.
All three of these men just stalking the champion like prey.
Jimmy Jackson has nowhere to go.
I mean, we see he can't go anywhere with that injured leg.
Oh, and the working class Mafia just ganging up on the champ. He's just fought a match. He's just defended the title.
I mean, he's got nowhere to go. There's no one out here to help him. He's just a sitting duck for these three, for the working class Mafia and Jack Johnson.
Can we have some help down ringside,
a
please?
powerful alliance.
Well, tonight was a battle, but I don't think we've seen the end of the war. Who's this?
He's got some backup. Gareth Angel.
Here come the cavalry. It's coaches Gareth Angel and Wesley and Serico, and suddenly it's even Stevens.
That's it. Angel and Serico just fending off the working class Mafia, Jack Johnson, saving their champion. It is in his direst need, in his direst time.
But you have to admit, it's statement made by Jack Johnson and the working class Mafia. And if you're Jimmy Jackson, you've got to be wondering, what is your next move when you have a target that big on your back?
Yeah. I don't know about you, I don't think this is over between Jimmy Jackson
the music.
and
I've had
Jack
enough
Johnson.
of these shenanigans tonight. So, on a latest show...
Phil Robinson's seen enough.
On a later show, we're going to have a 6-man tag team match.
Oh!
You, Jack Johnson.
A 6-man, yeah we are.
Ugly.
I'm excited for that. That's going to be
Wes,
absolutely fantastic match.
And Jimmy.
You're not going to want to miss it.
What do we say, people? We want it, yeah.
Well, don't look at me. I don't make the rules. Sluggerhampton looking over at me for a bit of solace and respite. There's nothing I can do about it as much as I disagree with Phil Robinson.
I think we all want to see that match. A 6-man tag with these men.
Working class Mafia not happy about it.
Guess what? Guess what? It's not happening.
Jack Johnson does not want this match.
Right, just before you all disappear
Wise words, Jack.
off up the road, back to where you're going. Just bear with me one more. Thank you. Just before you all disappear, I did thank a lot of people earlier on this evening, but there's one man in this ring I want to thank. He's the one man who started Kingdom Wrestling up from absolutely nothing. He's worked and worked and worked and worked. It's now a charity. How he manages to get all the work done with 4 females around your house. You're amazing, Gareth. Please put your hands together. Gareth Angel. Right. Baptisms and body slams in April. You 3 against these 3. And just to make it interesting, I'm going to put the black and white shirt back on and referee.
Oh, a very special guest referee.
So bring it on, bring it on. Right.
Phil dressed as ever in the black and white stripes.
I
never thought we'd see the day.
There's something we can do for each other.
Coming up, a baptism and body slam. It's going to be a match you're not going to want to miss.
It makes this world go round so much better. Be nice to each other. Thank you and good night.
Well, Benny, it's been an absolute pleasure calling tonight's action
and
with
just
you.
so you all know, tickets for April are on sale right now on the Kingdom Wrestling website, as are all of our events here at Shipley and across the UK.
Absolutely.
Thank
Go
you
get
all.
tickets.
Good
Go get them
night.
now. They're going to sell out quick.